Well then, let's get started.
Yes, we don't have much time. Today, we are defending ourselves against the Shadow Sonic.
It's pretty self-explanatory. It's Sonic, which has been corrupted by the dark side.
Much like Anakin Skywalker.
Yes, very much like Darth Vader.
Can he speak like Sonic can?
No, when he was corrupted, he lost his soul, and now it's just a machine trying to destroy everything he can get his hands on.
If he's just as fast as the real Sonic, that means that he'll get here much sooner than the other monsters, right?
Most likely, that's right.
Then let's get started. What are we going to start with? What can we use to stop a speedster?
When you're fighting against a speedster, there are two ways you can go. One, get yourself as fast as they are, or two, make them slower. Since we can't become Flash in an instant, we need to go with the second option.
Oh yeah, cobwebs. That makes so much sense. Any wall would be useless against it, but a wall that will make him slower is going to help us. That's so smart.
Stop talking and start placing the webs. Otherwise, we'll have a hard time dealing with the dark speedster.
Hey, wait a second. He's a speedster, right? As in, very fast being?
Yes, I thought you knew what a speedster meant.
I do, but I also know that speedsters can easily go through walls and almost all other objects while running very quickly.
Yeah, so?
Well, if that's what a speedster can do, and our enemy is a speedster, can he just phase through this web wall? And wouldn't that make this very pointless? Not only pointless, but also time-consuming, while we can do something more productive.
Didn't you do your homework this time, Timmy? Dark Sonic is nowhere near that fast. If he was, we'd have a hard time dealing with it using the overpowered weapons from our manhunt. He's fast, but not as fast as a normal speedster. He can't phase through walls. And before you ask, yes, he can jump over the web wall, but that's why we're placing lava here.
How did you know I was thinking that exactly? It does make sense. So he's more like Usain Bolt than someone like Barry Allen?
Yep, that's a really good comparison. Now let me grab some important materials and let's make a powerful trap, okay?
Of course, but what kind of trap are we talking about exactly?
The Sonic-killing kind.
That sounds awfully heroic, coming from the brains of this team.
What are you talking about? Am I the brains of this team? Then who's the brawn? Oh, I see.
Ha! You're like the Batman, while I'm more of the Superman. Together, no speedster, villain, or monster can defeat us.
You do know that Superman is a genius, right?
Of course I know that. He's a genius, just like Batman, but just not as genius as him. Doesn't that describe us perfectly?
I think we're more like Iron Man and Captain America. Both of them are amazing alone, but together they can defeat anybody. One is genius and the other is worthy of Mjolnir. That describes us perfectly if you ask me.
Okay, I agree with that. What are you doing with that many explosives? Aren't we going to use TNT for the house? It's always our last resort.
We are, but we can use it for the last resort, because we just might need a bit more firepower this time than at any other time.
I see. I know something very cool. It's like a sentence people say when they are in a situation where they do a lot more than is necessary for a particular thing to happen. Ah, come on, Timmy. You can remember it.
Better be safe than sorry.
It's better to be safe than sorry. I almost forgot that, but my mind always remembers everything. Now, can I help you make the rest of the traps? I think I got the hang of it.
Yes, you can, but be extremely careful after we put the TNT in the trap, because if you activate it now,
the Sonic would have to fight a big hole in the ground. I get it! Now let's do this!
That's a very optimistic way to say it. Good job. I love how you have a sense of humor while making something as strong as a nuclear bomb.
Come on, everybody can make a nuclear bomb. I can do better than that. Let's call this the Earthly Death Star. What do you say?
Okay, calm down. Let's not activate this Death Star before we need to. Once we're finished with this, we need to quickly move on to the next objective.
Which is?
Making the armor and weapon dispensers, and doing the last resort to the house.
Aw, And I was about to start liking this house. Can't we defeat the Diet Sonic without blowing everything up?
A Diet Sonic. Well, yeah, we probably can defeat it, but in that case, we would need to either run or add a few more traps. We can't run anywhere because we don't know which place will give us an advantage and which one will be bad for us, and we don't have enough time to do more traps. Also, most traps are based on explosives, so making a trap that doesn't damage the house is gonna be hard.
So, is that a yes or a no?
That's a no.
That's what I thought. I am almost done with the armor dispenser, and the weapons and apples are ready for me in the chest. You can start working on bomb-proofing this house while I finish this task.
Since we have to run a lot from Discount Sonic, let's put bombs on the sides of the hallways and not in the center of them. That way we can run quickly and simultaneously if we need to.
Aye, Captain. I was thinking about that too. And what are we going to do after we finish placing this TNT? Are we gonna build an escape platform? Maybe a tunnel with a railroad and a minecart? Or maybe something more intriguing, like a nether escape?
Nah, we won't need any of that. Besides, the escape platform worked because the enemy couldn't catch up to us and fit on the roof door. The minecart would be slower than the Dark Sonic, so that's a no. And going to the nether will only make things difficult.
So we are not gonna build any escape at all? Isn't that dangerous?
Remind me what you said the Dark Sonic was like? Who?
The Flash? Oh, you mean the Usain Bolt?
Right, and what is the main thing that legend is known for?
He's the fastest man alive, just like the Flash, which makes a lot of sense now that I think about it.
Exactly. And do you think you can outrun the fastest man alive?
Oh, now I see it. You could have told me that from the beginning, you know.
I thought you'd figure it out when you were talking about him being as fast as Flash or Superman.
I didn't think about that.
Better late than never, right?
Time to kick Diet Sonic's butt!
Get your weapons ready and I'll activate the trap right now.
What? Why are you using the last resort at the beginning? Are you crazy?
I didn't say it was that. You said it. Now retreat to the building. Keep an eye on him and run.
Sounds very easy to say, but doing it is not the same.
More than a third of his health is already gone. The front trap did most of that. Now we need to keep him in here for a bit longer, and then we take his health down to 20%. We can stun him and use the TNT to blow him up.
Sounds like a very good plan, if everything goes as we want to.
Good job. Get him upstairs so we'll have less time to get out if he realizes what's about to happen.
Okay, he's here. Now what are we gonna do? Just run away?
Aim for his head, and that'll surely stop him for a few seconds. That's what we'll use.
I got him! Go, 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 go! Blow him up!
Get ready for the fireworks, Diet Sonic.
He survived that? Come on!
That's okay. Just a few more bullets and he'll be gone.
He got more than a few bullets, but he's still standing.
Just try to run and I'll distract him. And did you notice how that lava and web traps helped us twice? That doesn't happen very often.
That never happens. But was this really the time to discuss that?
Okay, we won. Wasn't a bit of a scare very fun? You had no problems dealing with him. Great job.
Well, if you put it that way, it was really fun and exciting.
And that's it, folks. We managed to defeat the Usain Bolt of big scary monsters. We'll meet you next time on another adventure.
Whoa, that house got very much destroyed. But hey, a job done is a job done. Bye, guys.
That's right. Goodbye.